I had a bit of a problem with my rock crusher. It was working good for the pieces. And then the friggin' base fell off. and these cement pieces all broke up. I don't know what it is, cement or some kind of pressurized rock, or I don't know. But anyway, it's no good because now it has, oops, now it has a hole inside, see? So it's no good. So I have to plug that hole up. And in order to do that, that propane bottle, I cut it. I cut it down, and this is the top half. This is the bottom half. And guess what? This fits in there perfectly. So I'm going to do a little bit of heating up. Since the bottom of the propane bottle is rounded a bit, I'm going to fill it in with some aluminum. Then I'm going to put this plate on the bottom, which was the lid. Here's the little top that was on it, similar to that. That's where the top was on it. And that fit on my cup down there. And now this fits perfectly inside there. So I'm going to, I had a hole, I plugged it, and now I'm going to heat some aluminum up, flatten the bottom, put it on the bottom, flatten that out a little bit. Put this in, put some hot glue, got my glue gun there, a few extra tubes. Hot glue around this, drop it inside while the aluminum's still pretty hot. Drop it inside, then drop that plate on next, down inside. Then take a smasher and smash the crap out of it so it all stays in there without coming apart. And since this is more of a steel material, not thick steel, it'll last me a little longer. But I crushed up quite a bit of rock with that crusher before it went like that, so that's not too bad for a cheap, quick makeup. This next one's going to last a lot longer, I hope. Anyway, I'm going to stop this and get set up, and I'll put it on the tripod and you can see what I'm going to do, and don't laugh too much. Yeah. Oh boy. Now, how's the camera looking? Let's see what's going on the ground. Let's go down a little bit more. There we go. All right, keep recording, camera. We're still going strong. Well, looks like it's okay. A nice flat bottom. Right. My cup's flattened. Really nicely flattened. Because it's heated up. That's good. Fits in there no problem. Now I'm going to get some silicone and glue the heck out of it. And secure the two pieces together. Could leave it like that, but I don't want to. That steel plate from this thing's lid is pretty strong. Anyway, all right. Silicone. What have I got up here? Okay. I knew I had silicone somewhere. I usually don't leave home without it. Well, I usually don't be at home without it. Yeah. Alright. Oh, there you stinker. You're still hot. You're not hot. Nice happy bunch in there. Oh. That's about all I need. Squash up the sides. Yeah. Down there. A few times. Now aluminum sure did not work. It didn't stick to the bottom, it didn't form to the bottom, it just takes too much heat. But all you can do is try, right? That's the name of the game. Try and learn. There we go. It's beautiful. Oh yeah. Okay. Modified my rock crusher. The base had fallen off, so I cut a propane tank or propane bottle off and added it to the bottom. I had just, well, the last part of this video, I had put some silicone in there to hold this on. Big mistake. The silicone didn't set up. And when I tried to crush, it got all over the place. So I had to clean it all off. And now I got two-way tape on there. Hopefully that'll hold it. So far it has. All these samples down here, all these I have crushed already. And these rocks to the right here, I'm going to crush those, see how well that goes in front of the camera. Okay, so let's get started and see how this new renovated rock crusher works. Renovated, repaired, whatever you want to call it. So, let's start off with some of this rock here. Black with specks in it. I don't know. Could be anything. Could be chromium. Throw some in there. Get this They're all good. Some of these samples that I got crushed, not all crushed. Some crushed very easy. Some crushed after a few tries. Most of these I didn't even spend two minutes on trying to crush them. Some of them up to 5, the ones that wouldn't crush or didn't crush too well, just little tiny pieces came off them. So anyway, I'm gonna give these a little bit of time. About the same time I gave those other ones. Pan and the classifier here. Let's see what we got. Okay, you can see in the gold pan there's some in there, and that's down to that's GP2-130 mesh, and that's what that crushed like. I'm not going to crush it all up. If it crushes a little bit, it'll eventually all crush up. So, no use wasting time. Another sample. Later on I'll test these for whatever kind of minerals or metals are in them, if there is any. I don't want to contaminate one crush job from another, so try to clean these up before going on to the next one. I'm back in the front of the house there, in front of the garage. Traffic is noisy. My voice is going. I've got a bit of a sniffle today. Hope you can understand what I'm saying and hear me. Okay, pretty good. Okay, next rock we'll try. Make sure we got everything out of here. Okay, I'm going to try this rock next. I don't know if you can see it too well. Alright, so kind of gray-green color. Last one was black and white. I said, some of them crush and some of them don't. I put the cast iron pan or cast fry pan underneath, cast iron frying pan underneath, keep a flat surface. That's one drawback. The store-bought ones have strong enough steel that you don't need any flat surface below there. They're strong enough that the bottom of them being flat is, they can be pounded on uneven ground without any flat base. Let's see what we got here. Lots of dust. It doesn't look like we did anything to this rock. So this is a heavier rock. Might have to be broken down a bit more. So see if I can do that. Take it down a little bit. Not the best cloth to have it in. A little towel. Okay. Alright. Either missed it or it broke down pretty good. Okay, come on, get in there. There we go. Turn me. Well, just hitting it with the rock. And this was already brittle. But hitting it with the rock looks like it broke it down pretty good. And, is this the same stuff? Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do this time. I notice if it's a fairly flat round rock, it doesn't want to break in here very well. Have to give it some features, rough edges. Leave this out for the next one. what's in it. Okay. I'm not crushing it right down, everything right down. I'm just trying to prove that it does crush. And they'll crush it. Some of you have to spend time with. Others it crushes pretty easy. It depends on the hardness and on the structure of the rock. Another one. Okay. Everything out again. We'll do this rock. Okay. So it's kind of an interesting rock. It has some mica in it. Really easy. There's that. Pretty easy. Okay. Not sure if this is. Oh yeah, this is the same rock. It broke off right in here. Yeah. There's this rock here. Next, I'm gonna try. And there's this one, the other part to it. We'll try the small piece first, and then we'll work up to the big one. Okay. Hardly nothing. Hardly enough. Huh. Boy. Put them both in there. See what happens. Something's got to give. This time I'll really smack it. Whew. Put a lot of energy into that one. I don't think I did anything. Nope. I just got them stuck on the bottom, side by side. Huh. That was really good. Okay. Okay, I'm going to smash this up a little more with a hammer. Let's see if it crushes any better. Almost like a geode. This is a geode. Wow. Try again. I think it's Russian. Whew. Well. Start side by side again down there. Chewing. Well, it won. I didn't get much out of it. Can't win them all, they say. Some rocks you just can't crush very well with this contraption. But we got some good stuff. Enough for texting, and I could always use a hammer for this a little bit. Smash up. When I have a lot that I really need to. So that's what was out of it. I got some test material. I can find out what's in this. Is this still small enough? Okay, so Okay, so the old, I guess it's new, but now that's done so much testing and so many rocks, we call it the old friggin' rock crusher. Seems to be doing all right. I can't complain for the price I paid for it. I can see I may have to get into a proper one for some of those harder rocks, but there's a lot of samples I crushed up, and I still have it. It's still working. I had that setback there with the base falling off, but now with this propane bottle base, it's working just great. Right, remember, don't use silicone on it. Use some kind of tape to bind the bottom base together. This propane base, don't use silicone. It doesn't want to set up unless it's a good setup silicone. You're in a hot, dry place. All right, so this concludes my rebate demonstration. Again, the base of my rock crusher that I got from Walmart, which was a bathroom toilet bowl cleaning kit. The original one, the base fell off it, so I went and used up my propane bottle and cut it, and it fits perfectly on the bottom of this cylinder from the bathroom toilet bowl cleaner. Do not add the silicone in there again. It just got all over the place. Put some two-way tape to hold this together because it is a little loose. And as you can see, I did all this crushing here. Some things that won't crush, others that crush just fine. So I think maybe breaking down the other material to smaller pieces, it'll crush up too. Now all this is posted on my website. I also have a website called SasquatchTrails.com. That's SasquatchTrails.com. SasquatchTrails.com. I have my main site there, which is stuff that I do, and then I have a forums site that you can go into, and there's about 20 different forums, and they're all having to do with outdoor sports and adventures and hobbies, and these are all posted under the prospecting forums. You can comment and view. You can also add your own information or in the forums there. You can go join any of the others, make trip reports. You can add pictures, videos. It's all open. It's also brand new, so if you want to be the first ones to join, get your buddies, friends, or club members, and go ahead and join, and you'll be exclusively on there first. So thanks again for watching. I got more videos coming up. You'll see more videos on the forum of other things. So hope you go and take a look at it and see if you like it. I hope you do. You have a wonderful day. This is Easter Sunday, and instead of hunting Easter eggs, I'm out hunting rocks or working with rocks. Bye for now. Take care.